Hey, yo, peace. What's up, family? This is your big brother, Big Mike, checking in. Real Talk TV. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Shout out, much love to all my subscribers, man. Thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate you guys. Like I always say, there's no me without y'all, man. So thank you guys again so much for the love and support, all right? Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, man, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right there at the bottom right corner. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, like button, hit me up in the comments, and also share the video, all right? All right, guys, so I want to talk to y'all real quick about something that's near and dear to me, man, when it comes to, life in general. I'm 40 years old now, but, looking back on my life, man, I realized that there's a lot of like my youth, the bulk of that has been wasted doing things that was of no benefit. I got to a point where I started to, get it together when I was like late 20s up to 30. Around 30 years old, I started realizing, okay, I can't erase what I done in my 20s. I got to get it together. You feel me? And I started really, really taking a turn. But my 20s, you guys who have followed me for a while, I tell y'all all the time, it was a complete blur. I've done things I'm not proud of in my 20s, man. Things I'll regret for the rest of my life. I've done a lot. I've been in them streets, man, and I'm not proud of a lot of my youth. But thank God he had mercy on me, and I'm able to look back on those things now and became wiser because of it. I don't hold on to that regret, but every now and again it does, resurface in my head, but I don't let it weigh me down. I'll put it that way. It doesn't weigh me down anymore. I understand I was a different person. I was in a different dimension back then, but I didn't stay there. That's what I'm really getting at. I didn't stay there. At some point I started to question, what's the purpose of life? What's the meaning of my life? What do I want my life to look like in the next 5, 10, 15 years? And this is something that a lot of people don't think about. Especially a lot of young people, they don't think about what they want their life to look like in 5 or 10 years. You're thinking about the right now. You're thinking about the right now. You're not thinking about down the road or what your life is going to look like if you make certain decisions. And as I said, I know there's a God, man, because he had mercy on me. My life could have went another direction like that. I mean, I've done some things in my youth that I'm not gonna lie, I should have been locked up for, man. I'm not proud of that. But it is what it is. I got to a point where I forgave myself. I believe God forgave me. So, I don't worry about the past like too much. But I know what I wanted my future to look like. You know what I mean? I knew what I wanted my future to look like. I took a different turn to make sure that I did all I could to get there. Because I got to a point in my life where I said I'm going to be successful or die trying. Simple and plain. But there's also another point in your life that you feel that void. And that void, so the first void for me was just not feeling like I was where I needed to be. Then I filled that void. Then there's another void that I felt regarding my purpose. Like, what's my real purpose? A lot of you guys may have that question. Like, what's the real purpose, of your existence? Why are you here? Are you here to just get a job, pay some bills, and die? I feel like that's why a lot of people depressed, man. Like, they're depressed because they feel like there's more to life than this. And they think that some people think it's all in money. Some people will do things for money, the damnedest things for money, some low down, dirty, sick, demented, twisted stuff, for money. And then when they obtain the money, they realize money don't buy happiness. Yeah, it may provide comfort and all that stuff and provide necessities here on earth, but it doesn't fill that void in your soul, man. It doesn't. Money cannot replace that. Money cannot. And people who think that it does, you're deceiving yourself. Money does not make you happy. If it makes you happy, then why so many millionaires commit suicide? I mean, we've seen it time and time again. Some millionaires out here committing suicide. That shit does not make you happy. And if, those who say that are the ones who never had or have seen a lot of money. If you ever had a little bit of change, you already know. With that comes more problems. With that comes people who all of a sudden pop up out of nowhere, needing this, needing that, And saying no to them is going to cause them to hate you because they know you got it. You know, so I say all that to say, when you realize those things, you start questioning, what is there more to your life? Once you get the money, once you get a good job that, supply, got benefits and all that, and you're in a comfortable place, you start asking yourself these questions. Now, I'm going to share with y'all my humble opinion, what I believe life is all about. Not saying everybody got to agree with everything I say, but this is me, my perspective. Some of y'all may agree, like I said, some of y'all may not. Is to find God. All of us are born in sin. You got to find God, man. And we wonder why a lot of the things that's occurring in the earth has happened. We wonder, well, how could there be a God when such and such has happened? A lot of us have turned our back on him. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect and I'm holier than thou. I mean, I know I have. And when I wasn't connected to God, I did things that I never thought I would do. I wasted a lot of my life. I'm not in a bad place now. I'm in a good place. I live a good life. But I could have, when I think about the things I've done in my youth, if I went a different direction a lot sooner, I could have been so much further ahead. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to encourage you young people, man. Do not waste your life. Do not waste your life. And you may think that right now, that the consequences, the choices you make right now won't have consequences later on down the road. They will. Things you do now will affect you down the road. Even if nobody knows about it, it's going to affect you mentally because you remember. Certain choices you make, man, you really got to watch what you're doing, because this stuff, it's more than the right now. What you do will affect you, like I said, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, man. And the more bad choices you make, the more weighs down on you. It does, and it will. I know I'm going all over the place, but I'm just freelancing it. I'm just talking to y'all from the heart. So this ain't structured, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no notes written down, anything like that. I'm speaking to y'all from the heart, because I'm speaking from total experience. I've done things in my life, in my youth, like I said, I'm not proud of. I wasted a lot of my life chasing women, doing all the wrong things. And you guys out there who are doing that, I'm telling you, if you don't turn it around, you go find yourself much older than I was, and I got turned around, and regret, man. So to avoid that, I tell y'all what I tell y'all. Do not waste your life, man. Do not waste your life. Find what your talent is. Spend time with yourself. Get away from these crowds, man, because the more people you got around you, the more it's going to distort your energy. It's going to distort your freaking concentration. So keep people away from you at times. There's times you can go around people and enjoy people, but don't be them types of people, man, that got to be around people all the time, because you won't ever hear your own thoughts. You won't ever be able to create when you got people all in your ear all day. So take time to yourself, and find out what your talent is, and whatever it is that comes natural to you, that's your talent. Whatever comes natural to you. If it just feels like it flows from you without you even trying, or especially people have come to you and tell you over and over and over again that, yo, you're really good at that, and you never did no training for it, it's just in you. That's how you know what your talent is. Find your purpose in life, man. Pursue God and pursue what you are put on this earth to do. It's not in a job. That's why a lot of people depressed now, I believe. People depressed because they're doing something that may pay well, but it's not their purpose. It's not their purpose. It's not what they really meant to do. That's why I said, again, money don't make you happy, because once you obtain it, you realize, man, yeah, it may provide things I need, but I mean, it don't do nothing for you, man, outside of that. It's pretty vain, actually. It's vanity in that, man. Those who chase money and obtain it, they come to find out real quick, it's not what it's all cracked up to be. It's not what it's cracked up to be. But I tell you guys what I tell y'all, man, because I love y'all and I want y'all to do better than I did. I'm not saying I'm the worst person out there, but like I said again, I could have been a lot further had I made better choices earlier in life. I started getting some sense when I was about 30. But you guys, get it together sooner than that, man. Do not make the same mistakes I did. Don't run the streets. Don't chase these women and to live for the party and all that stuff, because that stuff ain't going nowhere. That stuff is not going anywhere. Your youth is fleeting. It's not going to be there forever. That club, them women out there, that's not going anywhere. That's always going to be there. But what's not always going to be there is time. Father Time spares no one. Father Time spares no one. Get it together. Do not waste your life. All right? Don't waste it. You will live to regret it. Do not think that what you do now do not have eternal consequences, because they do. God will forgive you, but you still got to relive that in your mind every once in a while. The older you get, they don't go nowhere. That's one of the curses of being a human being. That's one of our curses, is that whatever you do, good or bad, you have memory of those things your entire life. You're not going to forget it. God will forgive you and he'll forget it. But us as humans, we know. That's why we know how good God is, because we remember what we did. We remember what we did. And the fact that he can still forgive us, it just boggles our mind. But yes, God loves you. He loves you. He will forgive you. But make sure that you don't have to suffer those consequences here on earth by making better choices. And don't waste your life. Stop spending time on things that's not going to benefit you. That's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Stop looking at your phone all day. That's something that I gotta even work on. I gotta stop looking at my phone so much. I'm at a point now where, man, if I'm not using it for nothing productive, I don't even want my phone in my hand like that no more. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Because when I realized how much time I spent on the phone in the past, just scrolling and looking at stuff that's not going to edify me, it's not going to, advance me or nothing like that. At some point, I'm starting to wonder, like, what am I wasting my time on this stuff for? So now I limit myself. I limit myself to a little bit of time a day, scroll, do whatever I want on my phone, and I put it down. I look, I got to do something productive. I'm not going to waste my life no more. And that's all I'm trying to tell y'all, is do not waste your life. Stay focused. There's so many things out there that's meant to distract us. The media, all these fake news and gossip about what celebrities doing what. Man, is that stuff going to help your life at all, man? What is it going to do for you to know this stuff? Focus on your purpose. I'm telling you, man. The bright lights outside, the club, nightlife, that stuff ain't going nowhere. It's always going to be here. But again, like I said, what's not always going to be here is time. Father Time spares no one. And Father Time is undefeated. Time is ticking. Look how freaking fast that 2023 went by. We already damn near at Thanksgiving already. Is it me, man, or these years are just, they flying, yo. They flying. Which reminds us, or what ought to remind us, that time ain't waiting on no man, bro. Get it together. Stop wasting time. Don't waste your life, man. If you're young, please take heed to what I'm saying. Get it together now. Make better choices now. So by the time you're my age, by the time you're 40, you know what I'm saying, you can be glad that you started a lot sooner. Like I said, I got it together. But if I had got it together 10 years earlier, I think about, dang, I could have been so much further. You know what I'm saying? I could have been so much further ahead. But, I don't trip about that stuff, man. I had to go through those things. Being that I come from the neighborhood that I came from, my environment. And the fact that I even made it out of that is a testament to God's goodness and, my perseverance. So I ain't tripping, man. I don't got no regrets. I do, but I don't. I don't live in regret. I'll put it that way. I have them like everybody else, but I don't live in regret. I don't let it beat me up. That's all. I just don't let it beat me up, because I realize, man, to even made it for where I made it from is a blessing. To be in my position today is a total blessing, And to be black, coming from the hood and live to see 40, you the OG. You made it. If you live to be 40 as a black man coming from the hood, you made it. So I don't live in no regret, man. I just tell y'all what I tell y'all, so y'all don't make the same, mistakes. Like I said, do not chase women. Don't chase women, man. They're a waste of time. Trust me. Find you the right woman earlier and then stay with that woman. These streetwalkers out here, these thoughts out here, not all women when I say that either. I'm not talking about all women, but I'm talking about the women who, y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The women out there who live in foul, living promiscuous. Stay away from those type of women. Stay away from them. They're a waste of time. They'll drain you of your energy, they will drain you of your money, and they will drain you of your time. Don't waste your time with that. Find you the right woman earlier. And I know a lot of y'all may say, well, there ain't no good women out here no more, man. All these women doing the same thing. That's not true. Y'all got to stop trying to find these women at clubs. Go somewhere where nice women could possibly be. The library, if people still do that. Maybe the park, at a department store. You might be walking around or something like that. Grocery store. She eating healthy. Approach her and compliment her on her food choices or something like that. Get a conversation going. But do not waste your time with these thoughts out here, man. Don't do it. Don't spend your money on them. I'm just telling y'all the real. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Because looking back on it, when I think about all the money I wasted, man, all the time I wasted, it's like, yeah, I got memories of that stuff, man, but it didn't benefit me none. It didn't get me where I wanted to really be in life. That was a waste of time. Thank God I got it together, found a good wife, but man, I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish I'd have done it sooner. That stuff may look cool now, but it's not cool, man. It's going to eat away at you the older you get. Trust me when I tell you. Make the right choices now. And, by the time, like I said, you're my age, you can, enjoy the fruit of your labor, live the life that you always wanted to live, and you'll be more grateful that you started sooner. Better late than never, but better sooner than later. Y'all feel me? So anyway, I hope you guys stay with me this long. I appreciate it, man. I just wanted to just chop it up with y'all. I mean, this video wasn't scripted. Of course, none of my videos are scripted. I didn't structure this video in no type of way. I just wanted to just talk to y'all from the heart, man. Just have like a big brother conversation with y'all. So if you stay with me this long, I appreciate it, man. That means you really love me. You love my channel. And if you show me this type of support and love, I love you too, man. Real talk, all right? But anyway, that's all I got for the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. Like I said, hit that like button for the video, and also hit me up in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the video, all right? But until next time, you guys be blessed and take care. I love y'all, man. It's your big brother, Big Mike, checking out. Peace.